Welcome to Soto Creations, where we make your imagination a reality. Thank you guys so much for being here. I try to show you guys all the colors I'm using, and as I was editing, there was a glare. So I am using the lime green in 12 inches, and then I'm using Empowerment in 5 inches, and my other two are also 12 inches, which is a green from Qualitex. I know I'm finishing off my Qualitex balloons, and then I have the emerald green, which was a hard one to work with, but I'll tell you guys as we go along. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you so much for being here. On this channel, I show you how I design several things for events, from balloons to florals to full decor. And I have an event center, so I also show you how we do full setups and several different events we've had. So we've had the venue for about a year and a half. So if that's something you're interested in, please subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss any videos. Now let's get on with the tutorial. So my Empowerment is inflated to 4 inches. The lime green is inflated to 5 inches, and we're tying those together. So one of each tied together. I'm going to inflate 25 of those. I have a tutorial on a full rainbow. I'll link that below. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can follow. It's a bit bigger, so we just increase in size as we go. So we're going to inflate 25 pairs of this. Then we're going to move on to our next set. Olivia is here trying to help me. And of course, Oliver will follow afterwards. Now I'm inflating so we have 4 inches, 5 inches. Then I'm inflating the next color, which is our emerald green, to 6 inches, and my green to 7 inches. So you just go up by 1 inch for each design, and we're inflating the not empowerment, we're inflating the green and the emerald green and tying those pairs together, and we're also going to inflate 25 of those. Once we have all our pairs inflated, then we're going to go ahead and start building our rainbow. I had a lot of trouble with the emerald green. It's more of a transparent green, and I thought maybe you wouldn't be able to notice on camera the difference, but it just looks like a lighter version of the green because it's transparent. But you can kind of see the difference here, and there'll be a close-up so you'll be able to see even better on the color difference. But the balloons kept deflating, so either at the point where I was tying, they would deflate. So like the one I put right there closer to my lime green pairs, you can see I just set it aside, so when I'm done inflating the rest, then I'll inflate another one to fix it. But if you have this trouble, I was just thankful that it wasn't for a customer and I could tweak things, which delayed how fast I wanted to design the balloons. But these are just things you troubleshoot with. If I had ordered the balloons to use for an event, then I would be in a bind because I wouldn't be able to fix anything. I would just have to work with it and keep re-inflating, and you'll see there are a couple that end up deflating again. So probably about 5 or 6 deflated through this whole design creation. Like I said, I will link a traditional rainbow that I did a couple of years ago in the description if you're interested in that. Pretty much you're just inflating 6 different colors in pairs and connecting them as we're doing. So same technique, you just have couple more colors that you add to, and you can make it as long or as short as you like. I decided to go with a monochromatic design just because I think these are really fun if you're able to pull them off well. So that's what we're doing today. And I guess if you want similar monochromatic look in a specific color, just let me know in the comments below and I can work on that as well. I think the pink might look good, different shades of pink. I'm using ribbon on this one because I think my fishing line would be too sharp and might mess up, especially the emerald green color. But what you do is you're going to alternate the angle at which you're placing your balloon. So you can see the empowerments there. I'm putting it pointing right, then pointing left. So right and left, so alternating each one, and you'll see they kind of stack on each other and form a row when you look at it from the top. I'll show you here at an angle. I'm tilting so you can kind of see how I hold the balloon tilting to the right, then the next one tilting to the left, and keep adding. Another thing you want to do is it's not loose, so this is a bit different from than creating your what are they called, your balloon ropes. But the good thing is the size makes it curve. Because of you have the smaller size on the inside, it helps the full design curve in, because you have the bigger ones on the outside. So you see here where I'm alternating left right, or tilting it slightly to the left, slightly to the right, and that's how you form your rainbow. I hope that makes sense. I think my other tutorial also has a close-up so you can also see as I did here. So now we're going to use ribbon again with this other design. You can use fishing line, you can use 260Q. The other thing is when you're tying them around, you want to pull so that it pulls it tight enough so that it holds the shape that you're going for. So this is a different angle here. You're alternating, wrapping that around, back and forth, and you'll see how one of the balloons there deflated again, so it kind of messes up our balloon order, but we'll fix that when we're done with our full design. So I'll have to inflate more and insert them in. So you just want to alternate back and forth, making sure that your designs look good. Obviously, I think I'll probably think about doing another monochromatic, because this actually doesn't look bad at all. So let me know in the comments if there's a specific theme you're interested in. It's already curving more than usual because again the two of the balloons deflated there. So see how I'm placing my balloons. This is closer up here and we're pretty much done. I'm tying the end so that it doesn't come apart. Then now on this part, just shuffling things around to find where the balloon deflated, and we're going to inflate size and then find the neck that it's connected to and just tie that in. Again, if this is what you learn, that's good, you know, from the video. At least you know how to troubleshoot when you come across certain parts that are difficult, like balloons deflating. And this can happen quite often depending on the quality of the balloons or how long you've had the balloons in stock, which I've had these for a while. So tying this in and readjusting my balloons. Now we have our two arches for the rainbow. We're going to place our smaller arch inside the bigger arch and just cut off any excess of our ribbon and just align everything. So once that is all aligned, we're going to take our rubber band from the end, slide that between our other green balloon. So you're going to put on the balloon that's on the very end, then slide between the emerald green and put on the lime green. So we're attaching our green to the lime green, skipping the emerald green mainly because it's fragile, but I'm putting in between so it doesn't create any more tension on the emerald green. Now you can put this between the emerald green and lime green if you like, also depends, but I have more tension that I want to really hold it close together. We'll need one more on the end there because it slightly overlaps, so I'm just gonna connect these two right there and we're pretty much done with our rainbow. Now why not add some gold, of course, for St. Patrick's Day? Adding our gold on the rainbow, pulling off the strip, just aligning to the wall. I decided to go at an angle so that I'm able to attach the balloon as well at an angle. Another issue we have is attaching the balloon to the wall. I've had that question in the past. I figured I'm going to use I'm just figuring out where I want it placed so that I know where to put my command hooks. I went with these command hooks that are square and clear. They come with a lot of our balloon designs, but I would not recommend them. So a couple of things that we're troubleshooting in this video that hopefully you can learn from me. But I put that on the wall, attach my 260 on that and put the balloon on. And I realized that the balloon starts falling off. So then I'm trying to figure out how can I fix this. I decide to reinforce the command hook with tape around. So this is me attaching everything, and it looks good, but it doesn't hold. So then I reinforce with some tape all on both sides. One side holds better than the other, but you can see where it just drops like one from the other. So enough tension that it's pulling. So then I ended up grabbing tape, reinforcing, and even the tape starts tugging. So then it's because the balloon is attached to a 260Q, so that 260Q is what is pulling onto the command hook. Let's go ahead and attach our clover. I'm just showing you here how you put your balloon underneath that clear piece but on top of the red. And of course your manual pump is pulled out and you're going to start inflating till you feel it firm. If you overinflate, it's gonna pop. So now we're going to take our half of a 260Q, wrap it around. I'm reinforcing again for the third time here, but with that balloon you're going to wrap around the bottom of the foil, and then you're going to make a double knot to hold it in place. Then with the ends you tie that again to form your like a ring to be able to attach that to your balloon. So this is the demonstration right here. So your ends two are tied and then you have a loop. So I'm going to put that on my green balloon. I say green because it's the color green, not the emerald, the lime, or the empowerment. So just finding placement, stepping back to see if it looks good. But depending on the angle you're looking from, you might see it, might not see it. So I'm trying to move it forward here and decide to adjust it to here. So this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe and check out the other rainbow tutorial. Have a blessed week.